In today's video, I'm sharing with you how I transitioned my dining room and living room from winter to spring just by introducing some simple, inexpensive items. And I'm also sharing some small decor tweaks that I made to those two rooms for spring. I have this beautiful brass chandelier hanging over my dining table, and I really love the chandelier itself. It was purchased at a flea market for about $200, I think. But it's vintage and it was made in Spain. So I think it's a real focal point in the dining room. The only thing I don't like is these, I think you call them sleeves, the sleeves for the actual lights. They're really sturdy, they're in excellent condition. So I love everything about them except the color. The color is this beigey color, and I just think it looks kind of dingy. So I considered ordering new ones from Amazon. They're a little expensive, and I just felt that it was wasteful ordering new ones when these are still in good condition. So what I decided to do instead is remove them all, clean them with some warm soapy water. Then I'm going to use a can of spray paint to spray them all white and give them a nice, crisp, clean look. I do have a fairly small dining room, and most of the dining room is taken up by my dining table, which I do use with the leaf in it because I do entertain frequently, and this is just the most convenient way for me to have the table. The other big piece in the room is this china cabinet, which I use to store my linens, my transferware, dishes, and also my silver. And then on that wall, I have a small vintage trunk that I use for storing seasonal decor. But I've always wanted to put something in this corner, something that could help when I'm having people over. So maybe extra serving space for condiments or for drinks or for dessert. So I started brainstorming, and I remember that I have this piece, which I believe is a luggage stand. It is foldable, it's wood, has these sturdy straps. So I felt that this was a good piece to use in that corner because it's movable, it's not going to take up a lot of space, and it's going to give me that extra surface for putting items on when I'm having people over for a meal. I put a few decor items on the tray. This tray is actually a little small for the luggage stand. I will be looking for a larger one that gives me more surface area and that covers the top of that luggage stand a little bit better. But for now, this is what I had. And I only put a few items because I'll probably be removing these when I'm entertaining to put maybe wine bottles or glasses or things of that sort. I like to keep my dining table very simple for all seasons. And for spring, I'm just giving it a good cleaning. And I'm going to be using a crochet runner that my mother made for me. I've had this for years. I absolutely love it. I think that crochet tablecloths and table runners are a great way to add texture to a room, and they offer a beautiful layer for your decor to sit on. And then I'm using my blue and white vase. I do have a blue and white theme, both in the dining room and in the living room. And again, this is just a very simple way for me to decorate for the seasons. I can change the florals in that vase according to the season, and when I'm setting the table for company, it's very easy to remove. I've been meaning to change these pillow covers for some time, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do as far as did I want to go with a solid pillow cover or did I want to go with a print. The carpet in this room is very bold. It has a lot of pattern and a lot of color. So I was a little concerned that putting an additional print on the pillow covers would just make the room very busy, very visually overwhelming. So what I did is I started looking at some home decor magazines. I looked at Pinterest and I saw some rooms that had some really beautiful block print pillow covers. So I went on Amazon and I ordered 2 different pillow covers. So this is option number 1. And these are 18 by 18 pillow covers. I believe the pillow inserts are 20 by 20, but everything I read says that your pillow cover should be 1 to 2 inches smaller than the actual insert, just to give you that more luxurious look. And this is the second option. This is also cream and blue, but the background is, I believe, the blue, and the design is the cream. So these are actually a little lighter than I expected. This is what this looks like. I'll give you a close-up look of it in a second. So this is option 1. I actually like this. It's almost like a linen fabric, very thick, and the designs are very well done. There's no blurring, no color variation. It's very uniformly printed. And then this is the second one. So the blue is a little lighter. It also has a smaller floral pattern. This is not as thick. Both of them have a hidden zipper somewhere. But this one is printed on both sides, whereas this one is only printed on one side. I think both of them will work well with the rug because the rug does have these designs that are almost identical to what's on the pillow covers. I'm going to put them on the pillows themselves just to get a better idea of what they'll look like. So after living with both pillow covers for a few days, I decided to keep these. Every time I would look in the room as I walked by, these were just the ones that really I felt made the most impact. I just think the white background against the darker design just really gives the room a brightness and an airiness that I really look forward to having in my decor as the weather warms up. So, with spring and summer just around the corner, I thought that these were the best options. So, the other ones are going back. And I think that the designs also match better with the designs that I have in the blue and white ceramics that I have throughout the room. Here, this little ginger jar also has a similar design. So I just think that these pillow covers complement the overall feeling of the room better. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you're enjoying some warm weather where you are, and I hope to see you in a future video.